I restarted my YouTube channel about 6 weeks ago. When I say restarted, I actually created it about a year and a half ago. And I started posting videos on there, but then very quickly come to realise that I did not have time to commit to YouTube. Things in my life are very different now, and I have time, and I have a plan, and I know exactly where I'm going with it. So hit that like and subscribe button if you want to follow along on my journey. I post one video every week followed by daily reels. Cheers. Now you're probably wondering, well, what are your videos on? So I'm a landscape oil painter, and this channel is all about teaching people how to paint to become better artists, but also for people who aren't artists, who are just generally interested in painting, there's time-lapse videos for entertainment as well. So you may have already seen some of my landscape paintings as I've posted them on my social media pages, including Facebook and Instagram at Goodrem Paintings. But I've also got video lessons on how you can improve your paintings, become a better artist, and also time-lapse videos showing you how I created my paintings. So as today stands, we have a grand total of 473 YouTube subscribers to this channel, and I am so grateful to every single person that subscribes to this channel and everyone that likes it and leaves a comment and shares it, because I think it's really good to try and get a community involved in something that we can all talk about, something we're interested in, and for everyone to keep supporting each other to do what they love to do. So why YouTube? Well, 3 years ago, I did not know how to paint. I had no artistic talent. I was not creative. I didn't know how to draw. I didn't know how to paint. I didn't have an art degree, nothing. But it was because of those artists that are online sharing their videos on how to paint. That's what really helped me to paint. And I don't think I would be here without them, because I wouldn't have gone to classes, because when I started it was during lockdown, and the videos were really easy to follow and they were stop-start, and I could leave a comment and ask questions that I was unsure of, and it really felt like a personal one-to-one lesson. And within just 3 years, I was able to go from absolutely no artistic talent to painting something like this. So now I want to flip that and be the teacher. The other thing is, trying to talk to the camera is very unnatural, and it's really uncomfortable to sit in front of a camera. There'll be so many times where I've paused the video and I've restarted, or I even sit here for like half an hour before I press record, just thinking, what am I going to say and how am I going to say it? So the good thing about YouTube is that it helps you to kind of grow your confidence and be more of a public speaker, and think about the words that you're using to be able to be most effective to the people that are listening. Now, I'm an introvert and I really love spending time by myself. I have a lot of things to say, but I don't necessarily have the audience to say it to. Especially if you have like an interest or a topic that you're really interested in, it's very unlikely that people that you meet on a day-to-day basis are going to have the same interests as you. And that's the beauty of YouTube, is that an audience or a group or a community can come together and talk about things that they're interested in, and everyone can have a conversation or learn things from each other on a platform that you can just express yourself, that you're not going to have in everyday life. So my advice for anyone that's thinking about starting their own YouTube channel would be, you've got to just start. And I know everybody says that, but that really is true. If you think from 8 months from now, you could have been sitting there procrastinating and thinking, I could have done 8 months worth of video content by now, and maybe my life would look slightly different if I had just started back then. And there is a common saying on pretty much everybody's YouTube channel saying that your first 5 to 10, maybe even 20 videos are going to absolutely suck. But it's with experience that you learn how to improve the videos to be more entertaining and enjoyable for people. And you absolutely do not need the best equipment. I record off of an iPhone. A lot of YouTubers today still record off of an iPhone because they're perfectly good. They work just as well as anything else, and it's a starting point. It's something that you can develop over time. You can buy more equipment as you go down the line if you wish. If it's even something that you want to go into, you might sit and think that actually YouTube isn't for me, and you might pause, or you might come back at a later date like I did initially. And you might be worrying about your confidence levels, that you're not a fluent speaker, or you don't have the confidence that you think that you should have for YouTube. You don't actually need to have bucketfuls of confidence. You just need to have something to say, and something that will be beneficial to somebody else, or something that somebody might find enjoyable. And the confidence is going to grow over time. As we said earlier on in the video, it's not easy to sit in front of a camera because you're just talking at yourself essentially in an empty room. But as time goes on and your videos develop, hopefully people will start commenting on your posts, and it kind of will feel like you've got a conversation going with people who are actually watching your videos. And all in turn, this will help grow your confidence. Another common concern for people that are just starting their YouTube channel is that they're concerned that nobody's going to see or watch their videos. Now, that's not actually true, because YouTube attempts to push your videos out to an audience to help young or new YouTube creators grow their audience. And if you think Mr. Beast has over 280 million YouTube subscribers on his channel. That just shows a small proportion of the amount of users on YouTube. Now, YouTube doesn't come without its challenges, and it's the same with anything in life. There's going to be challenges, but that is all they are. Challenges can quite easily be overcome if you have a plan. So one of my personal challenges is trying to find the time to post one video a week, followed by daily reels. But I overcome that challenge by sitting down and looking at my calendar and planning ahead what days I'll be able to record and what days I'll be able to post. Sometimes I'll post ahead of time and schedule the post so that I'll be able to get it out without actually having to sit there on my phone and do it. It will just automatically go out. I'm sure that you've got your own challenges as well, so share those challenges down in the comments box below and how you overcome them, because anyone else that reads that might help them if that's the challenge that they're facing too. So my final thoughts for YouTube is that many people probably wouldn't be in the situation that they're currently in had they not have learnt from YouTube or been a content creator. If I think about my life in particular as an example, 3 years ago I didn't really even watch YouTube videos until I started to learn how to paint from YouTube tutorials. And as the years have gone on and I found this to be a passion, it's grown into a small business where I now have a following on social medias, including Facebook and Instagram, but I've also created my own website to sell my work on, and I take commissions, and it's something that I'm able to do on a regular basis because of what I learned from YouTube. And the fact that I can now sit here and share what I know with you is just an added extra to the journey that I have taken since beginning YouTube. Leave your comments below because I want to hear from you. I want to know how your content creation has been going, how your YouTube channel has been going, the challenges you've faced and how you've overcome them. But also if you've enjoyed this video and you want to follow my journey as well, or you're interested in some of the things that I've been speaking about, hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully I'm going to see you back here on the next one.